Hey, good morning. I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. Be sure to like and subscribe. An alarming new study reveals that artificial intelligence chatbots may be influencing patients to consider alternatives to chemotherapy, including options that could be dangerous. As artificial intelligence becomes more integrated into everyday life, more patients are turning to chatbots for medical advice. But according to new research published in BMJ Open, that trust may be misplaced. Researchers at the Lundquist Institute for Biomedical Innovation at Harbor-UCLA Medical Center tested several popular AI platforms, including Google's Gemini, Meta AI, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Elon Musk's Grok. Their goal? To see how these systems respond when faced with medical misinformation. Using a method called straining, researchers asked leading questions, the kind people often search when they already believe something to be true. For example, do vaccines cause harm? Are steroids safe? Or are there better alternatives to chemotherapy? The results are concerning. Nearly half of all chatbot responses were labeled problematic. About 30% were somewhat misleading, lacking context or completeness, and nearly 20% were considered highly problematic, providing inaccurate or potentially harmful information. When it came specifically to cancer treatment, AI chatbots often did include warnings, stating that alternative therapies are not scientifically proven. But here's the issue. They still listed those alternatives. Some even went further, identifying clinics offering these treatments and mentioning controversial approaches like Gerson therapy, which actively discourages chemotherapy. Researchers call this phenomena false balance. It's when equal weight is given to both scientifically proven treatments and unproven or misleading alternatives, and that can be dangerous. Because for patients already facing a cancer diagnosis, even a small suggestion of an alternative path can influence critical life-saving decisions. According to recent data, nearly 1/3 of adults are now using AI for health information. Medical experts are sounding the alarm. Some warn that unregulated supplements and alternative therapies can directly harm patients, affecting their liver, metabolism, and overall health. Others say the bigger danger is delay, when patients postpone proven treatments like chemotherapies. There are even reports of patients becoming distressed after receiving inaccurate diagnoses from AI tools, including claims of limited life expectancy that simply were not true. Experts agree, while AI can pass medical exams, it struggles in real-world clinical decision-making. Thank goodness, right? And the systems needed to ensure safety, reliability, and trust are still catching up. The bottom line? Artificial intelligence can be a powerful tool, but it's not a substitute for professional medical care. Patients should always consult a qualified healthcare provider when making decisions about cancer treatment. Hey, tonight on Dr. Jeff Talks About Sex and Intimacy, for generations, men have been told that intimacy is about performance, strength, control, endurance. But what if that's been wrong all along? What if true masculine power isn't about performance, but about presence, connection, and emotional safety? Well, so tonight, Dr. Jeff's going to sit down with Mike Elliott, host of the Sacred We podcast, to explore a powerful shift happening in how men understand intimacy, from pressure to presence, from performance to authentic connection. If you think you know what it means to show up as a man in a relationship, this conversation might change everything, so don't miss it tonight. And that's at drjeffsextalk.com. Hey, tomorrow join us, break down a major FDA update that could quietly change how post-operative pain is managed across the surgical setting. A familiar medication is stepping into a new role, raising important questions about opioid reduction, recovery protocols, and where IV NSAIDs fit in modern perioperative care. What does this expansion really mean for clinicians on the floor? And how might it reshape pain control strategies in the days right after surgery? Tune in tomorrow to find out.
Breaking news, clinical guidelines, and research insights delivered weekdays at 9 a.m.
UroNurse, where the experts meet. Online learning, practical and sweet. Every